Hi guys, Larissa here. It's time for some more RWBY. So today I'm reacting to the World of Remnant Atlas, and I'm excited for this one because I know about Crow's opinions with Atlas, like the Atlas specialist, in particular Winter. So it'll be interesting to see if he makes any comments about her and them in this in this video. It'll be really cool to see. And we know Atlas is quite different from the other cities as well, with the way they rule and everything, and the army and stuff. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see. So make sure you check out the original video on Rest-Tea's page. I'll pop a link in the description below, and I'll pop up in the card section above the reaction I did to the Mistral one, which was really interesting as well, in case you missed it. Alright, so let's get into Atlas and some more Crow, and I'm prepared. I brought my glass this time. Yeah. Alright, so let's get it started. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1, go. World of Remnant. And this time it's Atlas today. The Drunkle Crow.
I suppose it's time we talked about the fine people at the top of the world. Atlas is Remnant's youngest and arguably most successful kingdom, but it's a bit of a special case. See, before the Great War, there was no Atlas. There was Mantle.
Mantle.
At some point in time, a group of settlers were crazy enough to venture out into the northernmost continent of Solitas. I guess when you're that desperate, a frozen hunk of rock doesn't seem like such a bad place to call home. As a matter of fact, the harsh weather conditions proved to be just as useful as the mountain ranges when it came to keeping the creatures of Grimm at bay. But it also kept the people of Mantle from flourishing.
Oh, sorry guys, my video is buffering. I left it going for a good 5 minutes beforehand.
Humanity's got a neat trick up its sleeve, though. Whenever we're faced with a problem, our inclination is to find a solution. The cold climate of Solitas forced its settlers to adapt. They developed a more advanced technology, and they did it faster than the rest of the world, because they had to survive. But it was the Great War that really kicked things off. New forms of dust application and weaponry allowed Mantle to expand. More and more territory was set aside for dust mining and research. The territory beside the kingdom's combat school, Alcius, was the most opportune area to construct a new R&D facility. But by the time things were all said and done, it would be much, much more. Alcius was reopened as Atlas after the Great War to house many of the warriors now seeking guidance in an effort to give back to the citizens. Mantle applied all sorts of new dust techniques and technologies it had used in the war to beef up the Academy's campus. The school grounds expanded faster than they could have imagined, and even helped to better secure the surrounding areas. It wasn't long before the kingdom's military moved in, then the labs and research facilities, and eventually even residential areas started popping up.
Is that General Weiss's dad?
In time,
possibly,
it became apparent that the city of Mantle was living in Atlas' shadow. And so the decision was made to move the kingdom's capital. Mantle was old news, and the kingdom of Atlas was born. A golden age of prosperity, they called it. But those left behind in Mantle would probably tell you that it was the coldest winter they ever knew.
Coldest winter. Jeez. That was good. Well, he didn't mention anything about winter, but he did say about the high society. There were still a few little comments in there. That was really good, really interesting too about it. And that the Grimm are susceptible to the harsh environment, the harsh cold as well. So that's interesting. Yeah, no, that was really good. I really enjoyed that, and I just love Crow narrating these. They're so cool. So good, so good. Awesome. Well, let me know in the comments below what you thought. I hope you liked this video. Give it a like if you did, and I'll see you on the next one, which will be Vacuo. Okay, bye.